Hello, you're watching Arise News. I'm Sue Kinnear, glad of your company. And my next guest is part of a family-run business that crafts handmade clothing and accessories. Abisola Fatade has been making comfortable, cool and quality garments with Ladi and Aderonka in Brooklyn. I've probably said that all wrong. Under a company called Escher. And she joins me now in the studio to tell us more about their work. Nice to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about what you make.
Well, you did a really good job. You used our keywords, cool, comfortable. It's essentially just wanting to take a variety of African print, which my brother and I took for granted for many years as children because we were forced to wear them. We thought they were kind of, not ugly, but not something we'd want to wear outside of formal family events. Mm-hmm. And recently we just thought, these are nice and fun, and there's such a large variety, and I think a lot of people are intimidated by prints, especially if they're non-ethnic, because they think it's not going to look good on them. And we decided, I think we can make this cool and fun and comfortable, and not necessarily haute couture or something, but just something you can wear every day. And we really wanted to emphasize a sort of made in New York aspect, because we've been there for a really long time, and we think it's like the perfect city that encapsulates the energy.
So it's kind of a funked up new twist on African tradition.
Exactly.
And where's your, your inspiration is obviously Africa. Do you think that fashion designers there are making inroads into the business? Because I had a little check round on the internet today, and there's not many African fashion designers out there.
Well, I think they are slowly gaining traction. I think there's a lot of exciting new things happening. Like, a lot of designers come really creative with prints, mixing and matching and making gowns and a lot more formal wear, which I think maybe 5-10 years ago you wouldn't necessarily have envisioned, print in that way. At least certainly I didn't. And now I find myself being like, oh, I do want to spend, $1,000 if I'm able to put it together on this 5 multi-print gown. I think slowly but surely, I think they're sort of pushing and making names for themselves. It just takes some time.
And there's a nice story behind the name of your company as well, Escher.
Yes, there is. Essentially, it's thank you in Yoruba, and it's a little cheesy, but really it's meant to embody how we feel now about, our African roots, and in many ways the print embodies, that feeling. Now we embrace it, we love it, and we want to share it with people, with everyone really, not just people who look like us or come from our, background.
And just very briefly before I let you get on with your day, it's going down well in the West, isn't it, your products?
It is. You mean the East?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. It is. We're trying to expand to the West as well. We're still really small, so we're trying to keep it manageable. But we're reaching out to boutiques and going wholesale. And initially we started with women's fashion. We're really trying to expand to the men's fashion because we're getting a really positive response, which is really nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Very good to talk to you today.